Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to explore something absolutely fascinating about the human mind in this explainer.
So, have you ever wondered why we keep chasing things so endlessly? I mean, think about it. Money, success, love, recognition, purpose, dreams. It's like even after achieving that one big thing, the mind just quickly searches for the next.
I really don't think we're just trying to survive anymore. I think we are actively searching for meaning. Because survival alone, it's just not enough for the human mind. People can have food, comfort, entertainment, and total convenience, and still feel completely empty inside. That's pretty strange, isn't it?
Part 1. The emptiness of comfort. Modern life has basically solved a ton of our physical problems, right? Yet this emotional emptiness still exists. Perhaps that's because we don't actually just want comfort, we want significance. Just think about this carefully for a second. Why do we willingly choose difficult goals? Why wake up painfully early to train? Why build businesses? Why create art, study for years, or try all over again after a massive failure? Because deep down, we desperately want our existence to feel meaningful. Psychologists actually often note that even suffering becomes easier to tolerate when it has a clear meaning behind it. Like a difficult workout feels purposeful. Raising a family feels deeply fulfilling. But meaningless suffering, that feels completely unbearable. And honestly, I think this is exactly why so many people feel so lost today.
Modern life gives us this endless stream of stimulation, but very little meaning. We scroll for hours, consume constantly, stay endlessly distracted, yet we still feel like something is missing. Why? Because dopamine is definitely not the same thing as fulfillment. Temporary pleasure can entertain the mind for a bit, but meaning feeds something much, much deeper.
Part 2. Meaning within the struggle. Now, here's where it gets really fascinating. We don't discover meaning only through happiness. Sometimes it actually appears through struggle, growth, and even loss. You see, suffering forces reflection. It removes the illusion, and sometimes it finally reveals what truly matters. Now, this doesn't mean we should dramatize our suffering like movie characters standing in the rain. Life already provides enough natural friction on its own. The really important thing here is what we choose to suffer for.
Because we're always sacrificing something, aren't we? Time, energy, attention, health, emotion. So the real question is, what actually deserves your life energy?
Part 3. The overwhelm of choice. We often struggle today because we're just so overwhelmed with options, yet somehow disconnected from ourselves. People literally spend years asking, what should I do with my life, while rarely stopping to ask, wait, what actually feels meaningful to me? And those are two very different questions, because meaning is entirely personal. For one person, it might come from building huge companies. For someone else, creating art, raising a family, or simply seeking to understand the universe.
Part 4. Building your personal significance.
There isn't just one single universal meaning waiting dramatically hidden behind a mountain somewhere. Meaning is built gradually through attention, action, love, responsibility, and conscious living. So many of us secretly believe we need to become extraordinary just to justify our existence. But meaning isn't always found in becoming famous, powerful, or perfect.
Often, meaning exists right there in the small moments, fully experienced, a deep conversation, creating something honestly, helping someone out, just being present, growing slowly into the person that you truly respect.
At the end of the day, we don't just want achievement. We want to feel that our life mattered, that our existence touched something real. And that's exactly why we need meaning so deeply. Without it, even the biggest success eventually feels completely empty. But with it, even the most difficult lives can feel deeply, truly alive.
I think one of the most beautiful things a human being can do is simply this: choose something meaningful and give yourself fully to it while you're still here. See you in the next explainer.